What's up guys, it's Nate DoggyDog52 and I'm back again, here to show off another one of my recent pickups. This one is perhaps the most waited on and most anticipated sneaker of the year. It drops every year on the same sort of a time, the last Saturday before Christmas. So yeah, I was able to cop these pretty easy over here in the UK and Europe. Wasn't too hard, but I saw in America there was absolute madness surrounding them. But from reading up on it on websites and stuff, it seemed like there was loads of pairs to go around, and still there was fights and some real crazy violence about it. So that's just crazy. But I feel honoured to have these. So without further ado, for anyone that doesn't know, this is the return of the Jordan 11 box. They started doing this when they started re-releasing them, right around sort of the Space Jam. And you had the Space Jams and you had the Cool Greys, Concords. Not for the breads, they didn't. They did a regular black and white Jordan box, and everyone seemed to not like it as much. I'm very, very happy this box returns. I think it just stands out much better in the collection. It looks different to all the others. The 11s are different to all the others. So it's a great, great thing back. So to quickly run through the box, we've got the number 2, 3, same as on the back of the sneaker. Jordan Jumpman with the blue, Gamma Blue Jumpman. We've got that wave pattern on the side. We've got a Jumpman here, it's nice in Gamma Blue and it's also embossed. We've got the same on the other side. I'll let everyone see the front, the numbers. So yeah, what we have right here is the Air Jordan 11 Retro, black Gamma Blue, black Varsity Maize. 378037 is the style code and 006 is the colour code. As always, the US 13, UK 12 is the size I have. So a pull-out box, with perhaps the coolest feature being the Roman numerals for 11, 10 and 1. I'll let you see what it says on it. I don't know how well it will be picked up, but I'll read it out anyway. So it says, starting at the top, Tinker made them shine, Nike made them fly, you made them iconic. Again, that's another thing I absolutely love that they brought back. It's really, really nice. And then the paper is like the carbon fibre shank plate. So yeah, very, very nice sneaker. Super happy to have these. Got them in a bag already. I'm trying to preserve that icy sole. So yeah, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Air Jordan 11 Gammas. So yeah, a little bit about the Jordan 11. Very, very iconic shoe for obvious reasons. Michael Jordan was back with a vengeance. Set a record, which is still the record today for the most wins ever in a season. An NBA regular season, which is 72, which means they only lost 10 games the whole season. So that's a massive thing. Michael also became only the second player ever to get the All-Star in the regular season, the All-Star game and the finals in the same season. He was only the second player ever to do that. He averaged 30.4 points per game and scored 40 or more points 9 times throughout the season. So yeah, Tinker Hatfield shoe again. Another thing that a lot of people won't know is that this shoe was actually, the inspiration on it was taken from a lawnmower or grass cutter, whatever you want to call it. So a lot of people don't know that, and well, he kind of absolutely loved the idea. So much so, he snuck into Nike's offices and he took the shoes, and they're only at a sample stage, and he wore them about 3 weeks to a month before Nike wanted to unveil them. So again, that really caused mass hysteria, and back in that time you didn't see patent leather on a basketball sneaker, maybe on some expensive designer sneakers but not a basketball one, because we have to remember this was once a performance basketball shoe. Not so much now, guys tend to wear them one game and they're done, but back then this was a performance basketball shoe. So yeah, this is an entirely new colourway in this right here, the Gamma Blue. Again, it takes its nickname from not the main colour of the shoe, just from the sort of accents on it, much like the Concord. Concord being the white and black model, but a lot of people don't know the Concord actually comes from the colour, the purple colour, which is called Concord, the shade of the purple on the sole, on the two parts of the herringbone on them. So that's another thing a lot of people don't know. It was back to the band days as well. So basically, what's that? 1995, the semi-finals. Michael Jordan wore the Concord 11s, and he was fined $5,000 per game to wear them while he was wearing them. So again, doing something crazy iconic. After that, he went to a black version, which would be, it was the Space Jams that he wore for the rest of the time. Obviously the Space Jam became iconic when the movie came out and everything. So this again is an absolute crazy shoe. Super happy to have it. It's my third pair of 11s. My first pair were the Concords, which I only just recently unds towards the end of 2013. We've got the Bread 11s and now these. Personally, Concords are my favourite just because they're iconic. White and black just absolutely kills it. This one I really like because I think this will be a shoe that you can wear a little bit and you can clean up and it won't look, it'll be a little bit more durable just from the way it looks, certainly. So without further ado, I'm going to flip it up. I'm going to start talking about the sneaker. So yeah, we've got like our paint splashes here, the two in the heel and on the midfoot to forefoot. Certainly we've got that Gamma Blue colour here, which again is a completely new colourway for Jordan, which is something they're going to kind of roll with. Well, they were towards the end of last year. You had these, and then 5 days later you had the Gamma 12s as well. Very popular shoe. So yeah, you've got that. You've got your Jumpman in there. You've got your carbon fibre shank plate here. Coming up on it, the midsole, we've got that black material. Nice, that same material as on all the Jordan 11s. It's kind of like feels really nice soft material. Then we've got the black paint and leather on the upper. Again, it comes round that toe and wraps right round into the heel. It's all kind of a really nice. Again, we've got more black on the ballistic mesh on the upper, and we've got black on our rope laces. We've got that Jordan Jumpman in yellow with the Gamma Blue Jumpman in the middle right here. We have our Jumpman and our number 23 on the back. We have our little tag on the back which says quality basketball products inspired by the greatest player ever. And that's a black little tag with blue, Gamma Blue Jumpman and outline, and then white writing. Also we have the Varsity Maize on the Jumpman and the insole. And my favourite part of the 11s, well one of, sorry, is the nice hard plastic shoe trees. I think this is a very premium sort of a thing, and I think this explains these kind of things, the pull out box, plastic, these all explain why you pay that little bit extra for the Jordan 11s. So yeah, absolutely massive shoe, love this sneaker. Still haven't worn these, maybe I'll wait. I mean I could wear these in the winter time because they are all black, but I think I'll just wait. I've got way more sneakers ahead of them that I need to unds, and I'm going to try and do it in some sort of order as to how I bought them. So yeah, great sneaker. Michael Jordan did incredible things on these. He won his 4th title total, and it was his first of his second three-peat for the 1995-96 season. So yeah, great sneaker. And if you look at the 6 rings, you'll see quite a lot of elements of the Jordan 11 in them. So a great sneaker again. So let me just put them on feet and let you guys see how they look. So there we go, that's them in a side view, front view, other side and the back. So for anyone that's new to my videos, or even if you watch them fairly regularly, you'll know what time it is. It's now time for me to grab my phone and jump into my shoutouts. These are people that I personally watch and personally support me, mixture of both. If you do want to be added, ask kindly in the comment section, it's not a problem, it'll be done. So first off, I've got Horse Eddie, he's been my boy since day one, a massive shout outs to him. Ike Bezel, again, he's the reason I do these videos. He told me just do it, give it a go, see how it goes. I love it, and that's why I'm keep doing it years later. The Sneaker Addict, aka DJ Dells, Black Santa 24, who's the Closet Collectors, Franelations, JJ Jumpman 23, J Star 25, Parametric 99, Dubstep Slap 415. The big brother over there in Detroit, Jumpman Bostic, shout outs to him, showing love always. Laid Back 365, Sticky 213, Nice Kicks, store over in Austin, Texas. Check them out, I've got a great website and they do some great features on it. D63 SX5, Crazy Blackman 108, Zeta X, Just for Kicks 212, Da America, That's Your Girl Katie, Nightwing 2303, the king of on-court performance reviews, absolute genius. Check out his channel for sure. Sneakerfiles.com, Juco's terrible, UK Sneaker Fan, The Game 59, Say What You See 666, The Simp Jam, No Mosaic, Alan, my boy from Glasgow, another Alan, my boy from Glasgow, you know who you are. Logan J. Bays, Sam Colt, whose username is 3TV ID, Hess Kicks, shout outs to him, homie up there in Oregon. T. Blake, massive shout outs to him, the homie in Boston. Optimus P517 up there in Seattle, shout outs to him. One Veracity, Flight School Shoes, the Mr. Fomer Simpson, Drawing Skills, Heart and Souls, DMV Sneakers. The homie up there in Tampa, Florida, Guns and Gloves. A Bathing Astronaut 23, Cyclo Kicks 23, Yo Anti, iBeast 365, Mr. Nike SB6, Bullet RC, The Real Ray 20. Shout outs to DJ Ski and everything he's doing with Ski TV, London Regassa, Rye Fizzy, Casey Townsley and Davis in Aberdeen. So that concludes my shout out list. And if you do want to be added, as I said, comment section, drop a comment, ask kindly, and it'll be certainly done. Just before I wrap this up, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and also on Twitter. The username is going to appear right here. It's at NathanCare20. Make sure you follow me on there, and especially when you're posting pics on Instagram and Twitter, use hashtags NDD52. It's going to appear right here. T Blake and Sneaker Fan Worldwide. Just to sign off on my Air Jordan 11 Gamma review. This is the sneaker right here. You've seen this on the feet of many players, particularly Denver Nuggets players. You've seen Quincy Miller, I'm pretty sure Jordan Hamilton and Nate Robinson, I think, may have worn these, or if not, the Gamma 12s. But they were first kind of worn before they were released by Russell Westbrook, so again, major deal. Massively happy to have these, another 11s. Every year goes by and it's the one sneaker that I know, regardless, I have to have that 11. They've kind of got the bug. So one last look at the sneaker. So right there, my Jordan 11 Gammas. I've been Nate Doggy Dog 52. This is the Jordan 11 Gammas. Until the next vid, peace out.